boy, this is very, very bad. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Yeah, bad things are happening, as you can probably tell from the sky and the dark particles floating around, as I like to call them. A lot of stuff went down last episode. We had a very, very sad moment. That moment got me more than I was expecting it to. I knew it was going to be a sad moment, but man, it got me more than I was expecting it to the second time, because I've seen it before. But and yet the music out here is like so cheerful, so kind of doesn't fit right now. I am going to just try to go back to where we're supposed to go without running into battles, because we've seen all the enemies out here already, I'm pretty sure, so. Western Manon Reef. Does this take me back closer? Sort of. I think this is just the way back. Yep, there we go. Oh wow, what are you? Were you out here before? You look like a new enemy. Oh no, you're just a hawk thing. You might have been out here before. You may not have. Okay, I think they were out here before. Oh, just random chest sitting over here on an island. I don't want to fight you. Get away, get away. Do want to see what this is though. Peach gel. That's the second best healing item, I think. That heals 60 HP, I believe, is what it heals, so better than an apple gel. Okay. Let me see what is going on. Yeah, that looks great.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
Yeah, that.
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Oh god. That sucks.
Demon blight!
Mm-hmm.
Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Probably a good idea. Let's book it. I like how we just run past there. It's like they're completely ignoring us. We ran directly past them and they're just ignoring us. Okay, yeah. So back to the ship. Yeah, so I think we're, like, at least at the halfway point in this game, I believe, and, I have just been really wanting to get back to recording this now, because we're getting into the best stuff, I think. This is, like, where the story... It's been pretty good so far, but I feel like this is where the story just really, really picks up. Like, I specifically remember, like, playing through this for the first time. I got to, like, this part, and then everything from here onward was just fantastic. I was really engrossed. So, yeah, getting into the real good stuff. I think we still got a fair amount left to go, though. This game is pretty lengthy. Because it is an RPG. Okay, so we should be... I think this was how to get back to... we're almost back at the ship. So anyway, I've had a chance to think about what I've been wanting to do for some Let's Plays in the future after, once we start wrapping up with this one. I think it might be a good idea to just focus on getting this one done first before I start anything new, because I don't want to have too much, because like I said, I can't record all the time, so... That was the right door, wasn't it? I think so. So that's kind of the whole thing with that. Oh, yeah, I forgot this whole thing gets...
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria. Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now. But I want to see my mom. Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back. Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Poor Kamawana, dude. Like, this is still so sad. It's like they have to cover it up, the fact that her mother's dead. And not just dead, the fact that, like, she didn't know what she was doing in her demon form and had to eat her and everything. It's like,
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo? This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
oof.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at
Yeah,
all?
that's kind of what malevolence
When you put it like
means.
that, yeah, it makes a lot of
Sort
sense.
of.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos, That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to a Nominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Enominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even
I
the
thought
truth
they were
won't
out
stop.
already.
Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor. Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
It's so
Irma,
adorable.
I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too. But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence. True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence? To Malachim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however. If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well. That is correct. So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken. A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, hmm? Thanks for the warning.
Man.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Alright. Let's go. I think we're going to Zexen, because it's where we can go.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty. You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah!
What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too.
Okay, Lobby's just like
But
blushing there, I think.
Do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry to ruin the moment, but
Are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean? that someone receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know. Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place. Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've gotta protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can
Every man's
guarantee a
fantasy,
steady
you say?
supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people, but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
And off we go.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Well, poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Jerk.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Okay. Oh. Jacketless outfit Eleanor. That reminds me. Before I forget again. I was waiting until the right opportunity to show it, but I didn't show this off for whatever reason. The fashion part. You have tons of different styles that you can put on your characters if you wanted to look. You can change the hairstyle, hat style, which has her hair more combed down if you want to put a hat on. You can have Velvet's hair from the beginning of the game, and to add to that, I Meant to... There we go. And somewhere in here... There it is. You can have her villager clothes. So if you go out of the game, now go back to the game. Now she looks like she did at the start of the game. Kind of neat. So that's kind of what you can do. You can put a hat on if you want. Top hat, 10-gallon hat, angel halo, which is kind of interesting. Bangs, which I kind of like actually. Square glasses. Pirate's eye patch, rosy cheeks, purity in girls and in boys too, I guess. Rose, spyglass, yeah. So let's just get the normal style for that. Let's change velvet back. I think I'm gonna put the bangs on because I think that looks kind of cool. You know, just to kind of complete the edgy look for velvet. Okay, I think that looks fine for that. Rokuro. I do want to put something on Eleanor. So we have, you can have those where she just gets rid of her hair barrettes. Jacketless outfits. So yeah, you can take that off if you want and just wear that. Why not? We'll have something new. We'll have the party looking a little bit different. I think... Where's the rose? Yeah, I want to put the rose on Eleanor. That looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. So, let's have that look for Eleanor. Eisen. What can we put on you? Actually, the glasses look good on him, to be honest. I like the glasses on him. What is that? Spyglass. Oh yeah, look at that. He just has a spyglass on his back. Kind of like that. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with the spyglass. That's if you just want to put extra stuff. Regular outfit. We don't have that. He looks really cool with his hair streak back, by the way, and like the hat style. Let's go with that. I like that hair better. And then Laffy set. His hat style looks adorable, by the way. Yeah, look at that. And then just regular stuff. Okay. So that's the fashion thing, by the way. You get the point. You want to change some stuff on your characters. You can unlock more stuff as you go through the game, but there you go. Could put an eye patch on Eisen, make him look full on like a pirate. Okay. Anyway, yeah, kind of neat. So here's how we look now. Look at that. Got bangs over the eye. Looks kind of nice. Okay. Well, anyway, what are we doing? I think we just have to leave this area. What are we doing, actually? Did they say and I was just not paying attention? That's very likely. Oh, I guess we are supposed to go this way. Okay.
Butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest
nice.
Julian. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
She's like, woo.
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
Black full-chested dove. Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Underworld code word. I don't think so. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go this way.
Back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Yep. Okay, which way? I should probably battle some enemies, because we need level ups. You know what? Battling time. Let's do it. More shake. Yeah, Velvet actually looks really cool with the bangs there. Oh, send him flying. I changed the arts a little bit, by the way. At least for a Velvet, I put a new move on. So far, I can't really tell what it's doing, if it's doing anything. I'm pretty sure it's that new flip kick, but... Oh no, I think it's that, yeah. It's like a little forward attack. I don't know how good it is in this situation, but... There we go, finally stunned it. Okay, well, I guess that's finishing it. I'm using that way too much. I did it! You certainly did. I can't even get on the ground. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that again, but alright. Oh, in midair, very nice.
Even a short weapon is effective up close.
And training can help it get even closer.
Mine gets as long as I want it to be.
Ah, the battle tastes are so charming. Floric Blade. Is that finally a new... Yes, it is! Finally a new weapon for Velvet. Taking us long enough into this game to get something new. Floric Blade. Ooh. Nice. Well, how much better is it? Drops HP. Raises defense. Or no, it doesn't drop HP. It drops damage. But raises defense. And magic. We'll try it. See how it fares. Just to have, like, a new weapon. That's kind of neat looking. Why does the bangs look for Velvet work so well? Okay, is it this way? I don't remember. No, it's not that way because that's a dead end. So, the other way then. Ugh, boy. Recording again and stuffed up again. What else is new? If we have to go into town here. I think we probably... Well, I'm going to save here just in case. Yep.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
Okay. Yeah, the background noise for this little track here for the town is so weird. I like that that guy just going like, ah. Like you guys can certainly hear it, I'm sure. It's just a guy like he's just a guy kind of like groaning. He's just like, ah. Like he just heard something really upsetting. Yeah, there he is. Ah. Oh, it's just funny.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Hello?
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right. Then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Call Liza Toots.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the rose on her there, honestly. It fits.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logres Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not bad. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
And right on cue.
And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on
It's
Titania.
a member of Organization 13. Everybody run.
The Prison Island? Just who is
Just
this
with the
person?
hood, it makes me think of that.
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Okay.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Stop sniffing things. Yeah, stop sniffing things. What's wrong with you?
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
Oh boy. Okay. Whoa, buddy. Don't do that. Okay, I think we're just leaving. Wait a minute. Let's look around for a second. I just want to make sure that it... Just out of curiosity, are we able to stay the night? It is night right now. I think you can if you stay there, but we don't need to. Because I think what that does is it just, like, it'll just, like, fully heal the party or something if you're low on HP or you just don't have any healing items and you need some way to heal, so. Anything more to do in here? Nope. Alright. Just checking around. Anything new up here? I'm just curious. Sorry if you hear my headset moving around, guys. Occasionally my ear gets itchy. Yeah, there's kind of a whole lot of nothing over this way. Alright. There is that chest over there in the corner, but I think that's a chest that I've already opened, so we're good. Let's just leave. I love the atmosphere in this particular town at night. I like night. What can I say? I like night in general. I like the atmosphere of nighttime. Okay. I think we're just leaving. What the hell? Is that you? Hi? Is that guy? Yeah, it would be that guy. He's, I don't know, he's selling the vegetables. Who's the fish dude that's yelling around here? Is it that guy yelling? I think it is. Okay, well, whatever. You can't get anything from him, I guess. Okay, whatever. Unless we do actually have to... Alrighty, just meeting you back here. Figured I'd meet you where we're supposed to be at.
You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Huh? What's happening?
Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah. It disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Yeah, you don't seem at all so suspicious. Okay. Titania front docks. There we go. That's where we're headed.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival
who?
Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Okay. In we go. Yep, this is the prison that Velvet was in before.
Are you all right?
Headless Knight's pet.
Well.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Oh boy.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Alright, battle time.
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Wait, when did they show up?
Stupid monkeys. You're giving me a headache. Stay sharp. This one must have...
Really, Mogulu? So, yeah, obviously this isn't a boss, it's just a basic enemy because it has just, like, really low HP, but anyway. It's, like, gonna go down here in a second.
Complete victory!
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay. You stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is kind of a throwback, isn't it? Hearing this music again. I think it's slightly different too. The music is like it sounds different than when we first heard it at the start of the game. Oh god, there's actually... Okay, these are new enemies. There's new enemies out here that we've never seen. These things are apparently very weak because this was a favorable encounter. Oh, send it flying. Can't even land on the ground. Okay, we're almost down, and just one more to go, and that should do it. One more, there.
I can't even call that a fight.
Yeah, those things were pretty weak. I think these are supposed to be, like, really early game enemies. And, like, they're out here if you want to fight them and get some stuff. Those things definitely don't look like early game enemies, though. It's a pretty sick song, though. That's leaving there, sir. Don't go that way. Okay, let's go up the stairs. I think this is where we gotta go. I do remember coming back here, at least. I do remember there being a major thing that goes on here. Ew, whoa. You appeared right in front of me.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Well, what else could it be coming from? So, if you go this way, this is, well, actually, no, this is not where Velvet was locked up, I was about to say. She was, like, way further down, at the very bottom. Oh, there is a chest up here that I can get, though. Fatigue ward. That's for everyone. Yeah, man, this music is kind of, like, going hard. Oh, dear. Oh, I want to go that way. Flame Witch. Have we seen these enemies? Maybe. Kind of weird looking. They look like, they're kind of weird. They have, like, ears and stuff. Yeah, pretty much everything in here is going to be super weak, because this is technically like an area from the beginning of the game. We're just coming back here, and I don't think the enemies have gotten any stronger since then, so... It's just that when we were originally escaping from here, there wasn't any enemies in here. I don't think. Now, he hasn't done his special in a while. I honestly don't use mine unless I'm fighting a boss, because that's just for doing major damage. Ah, again with that terrifying attack.
You won't get any pity pity or compassion from me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Makilu doing that. Yes, the enemies are getting much more plentiful. That tells you that we are probably, maybe, going the right way. Let's check in here, though. Did I miss anything up here? I did miss a chest. Wow, that's a fair amount of geld. And that's just the top where we escaped before, so nothing else there. Oh. I think we're going down. Oh, now I'm going back. Jeez. Man, learn to look at the map. Okay, so we have not been through that door there. This way, and then... yeah, we gotta do the whole loop around. Go this way. Okay, he's there.
Hey, it's you again.
It's the Turtles.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
There's the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always
Miss?
above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter when's and no matter where's, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Alright. Guess that's all he needs. So, yeah, okay. Please have... damn it. Where did I get that sword that I'm thinking of for Velvet? I really hope I didn't miss my chance to get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset. Is there anything here that will help out? Anyone? Shock ward. Several people are wearing that, so I'm not gonna bother with it. There are healing items up here. You can buy peach gels, which I think I'm gonna get, because those are good. So they're just the second best apple gel. There is one later on that I think heals all HP, but I can't remember what it's called. Boots, ingredients, weapons. Oh, that's a pretty good pendant for Eisen. Rings. Slow ward. A jeweler can greatly reduce the chance and effects of slow. Okay. Shock ward. Well, yeah, that's paralysis, obviously. Okay. Nothing I really want. So, thank you, Mr. Turtles. Alright.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
I'm reminded of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they were they purposely tried to cause a prison riot so they could escape, and he asked that one big guy like hey, could you start a riot for us? And he just goes, a prison riot? No problemo. And he just picks the one guy up and just lifts him over his head. Then he just goes, hey guys, riot! And then he's just lifting him above his head. They all just go, yeah! I'm just reminded of that. It's hilarious. That's one of my favorite parts of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh boy. Okay, so I think we're going.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
Oh,
you cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Oh, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Have you ever?
Velvet! Wait. Are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous. Why did I go this way? A chest. That's why I went this way. That's not actually why I went this way, but there just so happened to be a chest there, so I was like, all right, going in here did serve a purpose after all. Those were new weapons for Rokuro, by the way. I should actually probably change these because we have much better stuff, and also I have to sneeze. In which I take my headphones off, and so that isn't loud in your ears. Oh wow, those are fancy. So we can have big big shiny yellow blades or dark purple edgy blades. This is actually better, so I think we're gonna go with big shiny yellow blades. All right. Just checking to see if there's anything else. Kingly waistcoat. It drops everything and increases whatever that is. All right. Void ring. Any new rings? No. Okay. I need to look into what the titles do, by the way, because it tells you what why you're given them, like what you did to get the title, but I don't know if they do anything for you, like if they make you stronger or something, or what. But I might have to look into what it does. Someone is watching this and knows, you know, feel free to tell me, because I would like to know, so I can maybe use them more often. The only reason I haven't been swapping them over is because I don't know what they do, if anything. Because I don't think it says. Unless I'm blind and there's like a stat increase at the bottom of the screen that I didn't notice for some reason. Nope. I do like that it turns into like a giant sword for her attack there. Ba-boom! Oh wow, that was a cool finisher actually. I didn't mean for that to happen. That was cool. Arts Lord Jade Wave. Huh. Oh boy, excuse me guys, I wonder if I should just have like, you know, Kleenex with me here so I'm not just sniffling the entire recording. 3 doors. We gotta go in one of these, but I need to remember which one it is. It's not that one, but we can get a few things. And try not to run into things as we run through here. That just goes back in there. Oh dear. That threw me there. Okay then. I guess I went the wrong way. There's just enemies back here. And nothing really of note otherwise. Alright. Ah! Damn it.
Are we ready for this?
Okay, you guys are weak. You're probably not going to give us much, so you know what? No point. As everything is just exploding around me there. I think I got turned around again. I was talking about something else and then I went the wrong way. I don't know if I've been down here, but I'm gonna go check it out. Oh dear.